All right, The Elephant of Surprise. Yes, you heard me correctly. That is the name of the book, not The Element, The Elephant of Surprise, which I feel like may be an inside joke from a previous book. But this one is by Joe R Lansdale. It is a Western, but it's a Western like Longmire's a Western. It's set in the current age. It just has that Western-y feel. It's set down in Texas, somewhere near Tyler. It was narrated by Christopher Ryan Grant, who I think did a very good job of the voice, the tone of it. I thought about not doing one for this because I don't normally do a negative review. Then I realized that I actually did like some things about this, and the parts that I found negative may just be a personal choice. So I'm going to give you the pros and cons from my point of view, let you make your own decision. Pros, we'll start out with the good stuff. Good plot, good storyline. It's a kind of a buddy cop type thing. The one downside I had from it is it's all from the point of view of the main character, whose name is Hap. And in doing so, it became very dialogue heavy. And to keep track of who's talking, there's a lot of Manny said, Leonard said, Nikki said, and you get those saids back to back to back to back, and it comes across as a little repetitive. However, like I said, the actual plot itself was very good. These guys are a couple of PIs, kind of get, wrapped up into a case that they're not getting paid for. They basically stumbled across this. And, now they're running for their lives, trying to protect the girl, trying to solve the case for the cops. Couple of over the top bad guys, but I didn't have a problem with that. I think sometimes you need those guys to keep it interesting. So like I said, it's a good storyline. The thing that really bothered me about it, and this, like I said, this might be a personal preference, so you guys may love this book. A lot of colloquialisms, but I don't mean like normal everyday colloquialisms. I mean like we're trying to make this, trying to sound a little too country to get that Western feel to it. He uses the word like a lot, and not like, Valley Girl talk. This isn't the 80s, but he's always describing stuff, but he's always describing it in a countrified way or whatever. The storm rolled in like a big black brick, which I don't think I've ever heard anybody describe a storm as a big black brick before. But a lot of those type of colloquialisms, a lot of the graphic colloquialisms, which again, not a personal choice. Some people, he sold some books, so some people obviously love these. Just not my cup of tea. But if you can ignore those, like I said, or if you actually like those, the story itself was excellent, start to finish. I liked the way they wrapped it up. I liked the ending. If you can get past the cons, it's a good story. Oh, it's also super short. I think it was like a 4 or 5 hour audiobook that I listened to. So it's like super short. So I'm guessing, as I didn't look up the page number, but the book probably counts as a novella. It's your dime store Western. Like I said, it's not set in the old West. It's in the new West. But yeah, that's about it. Like I said, that's the reason I've got a couple of back-to-back reviews here, because this book was super, super quick. Have a good one, guys.